Yo, what is going on, guys? DidgerX here, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Mythic gear outfits that were added to For Honor recently. So if you did not know, each character got a third set of Mythic gear or Mythic outfit, and I'm going to be showing you guys each and every one of those in this video today, all the new Mythic gear. So let's get right into this here. Why don't we start with Warden? And of course, with the new Mythic gear, this also means that each faction got a new faction exclusive effect, which is pretty cool. So this is the Wardens called Solaris, and I honestly like the Wardens ornament a lot. As you see here, we have the orange plasma effect. Now each faction got a plasma effect. The Vikings is red and the Samurais is blue. We got the Knights orange here, and obviously we have a really nice orange sun theme, which is pretty much the theme for all the Knights. You kind of got this orange sun plasma as well as sun themed this colored Mythic gear. So that is the Wardens. I really like that ornament. That is a sick ornament. So now let's go to Conch. We got Conchs, which, like I said, it's going to be the same theme all the way through. Personally, I don't like the headgear too much, but I think his shield looks sick with the sun rays coming out of it. I think that looks really cool. And honestly, I do like the Knight's Mythic gear quite a bit. I still like the default, the vanilla Knight Mythic gear the best, but these will do. I do enjoy these a lot. Peacekeepers, I don't really like as much. There's still a lot of gray on her. It's not very bright, you know. The head ornament isn't as cool as some of the other head ornaments that her other Mythic gear has to offer, in my opinion. Overall, Peacekeepers is just because there's still a lot of gray on her, really. It doesn't really cover her too much. Down to my man, Lawbringer. Lawbringers is pretty sick. It looks pretty dope on him. I do like that he's pretty much full orange. Maybe if you had a different face mask and you could see the sun on his face, I'd like it a little bit better. The ornament is a dragon, which is pretty dope. I like the dragon a lot. Yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty good outfit for Lawbringer. I like it a lot, guys. Alright, what do we got next? We got the Centurion, of course. I don't think anything's really going to beat, you know, this Centurion Mythic gear just because of the head ornament. And, of course, you got the flames, which is why I'm a sucker for some of the Knights Mythic gear. But then you got this one, which is the new one, and of course, sticking with that orange theme, the cape looks absolutely dope with this orange theme. Head ornament, I personally don't like it as much. It is 3 goats or something, I don't really know, but I definitely like this style of head ornament more, or this style where it's the big puffy thing. I don't really know what to call it, but the big puffle on top of the head instead of just these ornaments. I personally don't think that looks the best. Alright, now moving on to Vikings. We are back up here at Raider. Raider, I'm a sucker for his other Mythic outfits. I like both of them a lot. His new one, though, I like the color scheme. I like the red tattoos and stuff like that he has. But I really don't like the ornament compared to the other ones. The other ornaments just seem so much doper. Like, this is a boar skull on his head, which is dope, and this one, of course, super spiky with his lightning. I really have to say I like the other ones better. This effect is pretty dope on the Viking, and the ornament, it could use some work with Raider. Moving on to Warlord. Now, I bought Warlord's Mythic gear. I edited the colors a little bit, but that is not the default. My bad. This is the new one. I personally like the colors in the Mythic gear. I changed them just because I wanted to, you know, customize it, make it my own a little bit. But the head ornament's weird. It's different from your traditional Warlord ones, and that's why I like it. Normally the Warlord ones are like horns or wings like this. The wings I do like better. This is a very cool Mythic set. But I do like this also, because it kind of looks like, it reminded me of sharks on his head, which I kind of like, you know, summertime, gotta love the sharks. And of course he has the red effect, which I will be doing a video on the Warlord Mythic, using it in-game sometime. Sorry, I just had to equip that real quick. We have Dawn Sky, which is pretty dang dope, if I do say so myself. This Berserker one is really cool. The head ornament is freaky. Like, look at all those spikes on his head. I think it looks dope, personally. Not a huge fan of the color scheme. You can definitely change that for yourself really easily. Just change your colors, customize it, make it your own. Not a huge fan of the color scheme, kind of red, or orange and blue, but of course you do have the red plasma effect, which looks absolutely dope. Alright, going to Valkyrie. Let's see what the good old Valkyrie's Mythic looks like. Ooh. Yeah, that head ornament is definitely not as cool as some of the other Valk ones. More of a blue and red theme, or kind of, you know, it's more, I don't know if it's red or orange, but they all kind of have the same theme. I personally think that the Warlord looks best out of all the Vikings, just because of his different head ornament. Like, this is different, but this is not the good kind of different. Okay, moving on to Samurai. We have the Siimusha. I personally think that's pretty dope. Look at the head ornament. I can't exactly tell what it is. Hold on, let me go to the, not that, the ornaments, and find which one that is. It's an old lady fighting a demon, it looks like, honestly. What is she waving, like a sword at a demon? I think that's what it is, an old lady waving a sword at a demon. I mean, Kensei's got some cool ones. I mean, he has hands coming out of his head on this one. Like Kensei just has some really dope ones like this, you know. He's got antlers. Like, I don't think that, like, all of Kensei's are super cool, and I'm not sure if this Mythic gear is as cool as the other ones. Personally, I like his green one a lot. His green one is super dope. I mean, look at that. Sorry, that's the old one. But I do like the blue plasma a lot. The blue plasma looks super dope, and I do like the fish on his chest. Although I'm not too big fan of his ornament. I like the some of the other ornaments he has to offer. All right, the big man, Shugoki. I do like that a lot. I like all of his Mythic gear. I do think a lot of his head ornaments just work well on him, and this is no exception. Obviously, we have the blue theme. I do like the color scheme on this one, and I especially do enjoy the blue plasma. I give this a 10 out of 10. Would bang Shugoki again. What else do we got? We have a Roachie. Roachie's is pretty baller. I mean, that head ornament is dope. I'll show you guys it closer after, but he's got crabs on him, you know. Again, continuing with that black and blue color scheme, and of course he has the dope effect. I love the blue. It's really kind of what, like, the effect is a big part of whatever Mythic gear you buy. Oh, hold on, let me show you Orochi's effect or ornament up close. But the effect is what, you know, it's like half the Mythic gear, you know. It's an exclusive effect that you want to get. Which one is it? It is this one. It's like an angry bird, weird, freaky goblin freak thing. I personally like this kind of ugly freak thing. You also got this ugly freak thing, and this ugly freak thing. So you know, you got a lot of ugly freak things to choose from. This one also. Don't forget about this ugly freak thing. What about this? Yeah, there's a lot of things you can choose for Orochi's head. I'm not a fan of any of Nobushi's Mythic gear at all. Personally, I don't think any of them really look that amazing. This one, I think, is no exception. Of course, I love the color scheme that the Samurai are going here with, black and blue. But her ornament is so freaking weird. Like, let's take a look at that up close. Am I right? Yeah. Let's take a look at that up close. Like, what is that? It's wind and a face in between, but it's coming off her helmet. It's like, just get the kitty cat ears. Just get the kitty cat ears if you're gonna buy a, you know, a Nobushi thing. And finally, last and least, this bugger, Shinobi. Yep, we got the black and blue color scheme. I don't like ornaments too much on Shinobi. That's just me. I don't think this one looks very good. It's kind of small and kind of dinky, just poking out of his forehead. But of course, black and blue color scheme, super sexy. You got a scorpion on his back, which is pretty dope, and a scorpion on his front. You can't really see it with this this chest piece I have equipped to him, but it of course looks super dope. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all the new Mythic gear and outfits for the characters. I definitely enjoyed looking at some of them. I'd have to say my favorite is probably, honestly, it's probably Warlords. Warlords is pretty dope. I do like Warlords a lot. I also like, what other ones are kind of dope? I do like Lawbringers also. Lawbringers was dope. But let me know which new one you guys like the most in the comments below, and tell me if you like your main's new Mythic outfit. Are you upset with the new Mythic outfits? Do you like them? Let me know. But subscribe for more For Honor, Destiny, Friday the 13th Overwatch content. As always, have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been Digirex. Peace.
I'm open to mine, so we all need some time just to settle down. Won't you come around, 'cause I never can leave it alone. Talking about somebody rolling, boulevard dining, making it count for efforts I can't explain. Balling and feeling we drowning, never been humbled by playing the fighter.